Hey guys, it's Master George here. Today we're going to work on a 360 roundhouse kick and 540 roundhouse kick and some variations of those. So I'm going to have Julia with me again today to work on this, and we're going to work these together. So we're going to break it down into steps. The first step is going to be just doing a couple roundhouse kicks off of our front leg to practice. So if we're in a fighting stance, I'm going to be doing the kick in the video with my right leg. So I'm going to put my right leg in the front. If you're going to start with your left leg and put your left leg in the front, obviously eventually you're going to work both sides, but I'm just going to break it down on one side for today. So we're in fighting stance. All we're going to do is throw a roundhouse kick off our front leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I'm going to back up some. And now we're going to do the roundhouse kick with a spin. So I want to break it down for you slow. What I'm going to do is spin towards my back shoulder. So my left side, I'm going to pick my left knee up nice and high, put it down, and then kick with the right leg. Yep, so let's do that 5 times. So fighting stance, turn, pick up, and kick.
Hey.
Good. Again, go.
Hey.
Go.
Hey.
Go.
Hey.
One more time. Go.
Hey.
Good. Okay. So what we do next is, instead of stepping, we're going to jump and spin. We're not going to kick yet. So here's the motion. I'm in my fighting stance. My right leg's in the front. I'm going to jump up and pick up my left leg first and then my right. I want you to think about, it's very similar to if you did a jumping kick, except we're spinning. So I'm here. I'm picking up one knee at a time, 1, 2, and then I put my legs down. Let's do that 5 times. Go.
Hey.
Go.
Hey.
Go.
Hey.
Go.
Hey.
One more time. Go.
Hey.
All right, nice work. Okay, so to do the 360 roundhouse kick, we put those things together. So the roundhouse kick, the jumping spin, and the landing. So we're going to start with our right leg in the front, fighting stance.
Hey.
We're going to be turning towards our back shoulder. We're going to drive our left knee up, spin around, and kick with our right leg. So it's going to look like this. Yeah, and down. Let's try it. 1,
Hey.
2,
Hey.
3,
Hey.
4,
Hey.
and 5.
Hey.
Okay, so that's your 360 roundhouse kick. Next, we'll look at some variations on that. Okay, so next we're going to work on a variation of a 360 roundhouse kick, which is often called a pop roundhouse kick. The reason for the pop name is because you pop up with both feet at the same time rather than doing a scissor action takeoff. So first we'll practice the jump, then we'll practice it with the kick. So backing up, I'm going to do a little step here to help me get momentum when I first learn how to do this kick. It's a good way to practice it. So we're going to take a step. I'll have my left leg in the front to start. I'm going to take a step. And notice my feet are not very far apart. I want to be like this, knees bent, and on the balls of my feet. So from here, I'm stepping to this position, and I'm going to jump. I'm going to pop up. I'm going to spin around and bring both knees around, ending here. So from this position, pop and land. Again, pop and land. And try not to spread your feet out too far, because the farther they are apart, the slower you're going to spin. So you want to keep those feet pretty close together. Again, and one more. Okay, so we're going to put this all together and turn it into a pop 360 roundhouse kick. So backing up, I'm going to start with my left leg in the front. I'm going to step, pop up, spin around, kick towards the front. So from this position, yeah. Again, yeah. So as you probably noticed in the footage, it's definitely harder to get that spin on the pop roundhouse than the regular 360 roundhouse because you're taking off of both legs at the same time. Keep working on it, you'll get better at it. And the looser you are, the easier it's going to become. So just keep practicing, and don't forget, don't let your feet go out too far. It makes it more difficult. Bring those feet close together and really spring off of those toes when you take off. Okay, so now we're going to work on the 540 roundhouse kick. So first we'll practice the spin. You need to make sure that you pull really hard with your hips, so we'll practice that first with the jump, and then we'll do the kick. So we're going to start out with our left leg forward, and we're going to take that step just like we did with the pop roundhouse kick. We're going to pull really hard with that back leg, coming around, and keep pulling, because what we want to do is we want to land on our right foot. So I'm stepping, I'm going to take off on my left, I'm going to land on my right leg, and since this is 540 degrees, you're going to be landing the opposite, facing the opposite way that you're started. So if I'm facing front to start, I'm going to face the rear to finish. So here's the spin, step, and come around. Again, step, land on the right foot. Step, land on the right. Again, one more time. Okay, so let's put it all together and work on doing the 540 roundhouse kick. So we're going to be kicking with the right leg. We're going to land on our right foot facing the back with that big jump and spin. Here it comes. So from this position, we're going to step, take off, jump. The kick will get thrown out this way, and then I will tuck that leg under and land on that right foot. Here we go. Let's do it again. Hop! Let's do it again. One more time. So that's your 540 roundhouse kick. I hope you enjoyed it. It's a challenge for sure. I'm sweaty just practicing it here. So work on it, get better at it,